What's up guys? Today we're going to do a hamstring opener so you can follow along and get those hamstrings loose. So when it comes to hamstring stretches, we have to consider both functions of the hamstring, which is flexing the knee and extending the hip. So rather than just jumping straight into a stretch, I think it's best to do some flossing or something a little bit more dynamic, which I'll show you first. So when you get in a position, you're going to want to keep your knees bent at first. I like to elevate my toes just so I can get a little bit of my calves as well. You're going to grab under your big toe and kind of flex your hips. And then you're going to relax and let your back round comfortably but not overly round. And then straighten using your quads and your hip flexors to do reps. And I'm calling this flossing because you're using some active movement and reps to warm up your hamstrings for a more intense stretch in a little bit. So we'll hit 10 reps, 5. Each time I'm using my quads to straighten my legs, and I'm getting a little bit more of a stretch and just getting some blood flow into the hamstrings. 8, 9, 10. Then once we're all warmed up, we're going to go right into a minute hold. So from that position, from that same position, we're going to hold for a minute. Then, since we stretched our hamstrings with our back rounded, we also should try to hit our hamstrings with our back extended. So you're going to kind of stick your butt out, hinge directly back. So here we're going to do another minute, but instead we're going to keep our legs locked since we're already warmed up and stretched out a little bit, and keep our back straight and not let it round at all, and just limit the range you're able to stretch your hamstring based on your ability to actually hinge your hips. So this one will be a little bit tighter at first, but as we continue through that minute, every deep breath we take, we're relaxing a little bit more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're getting more of a stretch. Now, you don't want to just overly stretch out and hurt yourself, but we are wanting to relax and let go of the tension. And that little hamstring opener right there is all you really need to get a nice stretch on the hamstring, and you don't have to do it that often to make flexibility progress in those typically tight piano string type hamstrings. So that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it, or leave a comment if you have any other questions or future things you'd like to see. Thank you and have a good one.